It is official as of today. GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition is happening. It is coming soon. This is straight from Rockstar Games. They've officially announced it today. So all the speculation, all the doubting can be laid to rest. The rumors were true. All the leaked information turned out to be legit. And we are getting Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy Definitive Edition, coming later this year. So something we're very, very excited about because a lot of us loved GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. There's definitely a lot of players out there that never played GTA 3, Vice City, or San Andreas. And now you're going to be able to on current-gen consoles. Awesome news indeed. By the way, the article that we're going to go over is linked below in the description section. And let me know which of these three games are you most excited about. GTA 3, Vice City, or San Andreas. Feel free and let me know below in the comments section. Grand Theft Auto The Trilogy Definitive Edition is coming soon, and there's more coming soon as well. Details on upcoming special events and updates in GTA Online. Later this month marks a very special anniversary for Rockstar Games. 20 years since the original Grand Theft Auto 3, the game that set players loose in the sprawling three-dimensional metropolis of Liberty City with a new and unprecedented sense of freedom and immersion. In addition to carving a new path of the open-world genre, GTA 3 established Grand Theft Auto as a cultural phenomenon alongside its two subsequent and equally legendary entries in the series, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, as well as Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Rockstar would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to all GTA fans who have supported the games over the past 2 decades. Your love and appreciation for these games have helped push GTA series forward in every possible way. With that being said, the definitive edition of the GTA Trilogy is official. In honor of the upcoming anniversary today, Rockstar is excited to announce all 3 games will be coming to current generation platforms later this year. GTA The Trilogy Definitive Edition for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, along with the Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and over at the Rockstar Games launcher on PC. Grand Theft Auto The Trilogy Definitive Edition will feature across-the-board upgrades including graphical improvements, modern gameplay enhancements for all 3 titles, while still maintaining the classic look and feel of the originals. Definitely looking forward to screenshots as well as gameplay trailers for the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. So real quick, let's talk about what Rockstar just said. These games are going to feature across-the-board upgrades along with graphical improvements and modern gameplay enhancements for all 3 titles, while at the same time maintaining the classic look and feel of the original. So Rockstar is going to try and, I guess, give us a hybrid, right? It's going to be something new, yet something old. It's going to still feel like GTA 3, San Andreas, and Vice City, but graphically, there's going to be improvements along with enhancements. Another thing a lot of you have been hoping for when it comes to these games is that the mapping on the controller will be very similar to the way it is in GTA 4 as well as GTA 5 and online, because it's a little different on the original Trilogy, 3, Vice City, San Andreas. There were some similarities, but there were also some differences. Changes that Rockstar made that, in my opinion, were for the better. Here's hoping that we have options when it comes to the way the controls are set up for the Definitive Edition, where you could have similar control settings as with the current era of GTA 5 as well as GTA Online, or if you want to go for a more classic feel, the way it was on originally GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Hopefully we'll have that ability. Rockstar is extremely excited to share more about these groundbreaking titles in the coming weeks, so stay tuned. Prepare for launch. Rockstar is going to begin removing existing versions of the classic titles from digital retailers next week, which, in my opinion, I disagree with. I think they should leave the classic versions of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas in the stores for people to purchase if they prefer to have that version of the game. But at the same time, I do kind of get it from a business point of view. They want to promote the definitive editions of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, and that's what they want to roll out for people to purchase instead. For more information, check out Rockstar Games support, so we'll read over that in a second. GTA, the Trilogy Definitive Edition, will be also coming to iOS as well as Android, the smartphones, in the first half of 2022. First and foremost, it's coming for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, Switch, Rockstar Games launcher for PC. That's happening this fall. And then coming in 2022, it's also going to be available for the smartphones, iOS, as well as Android. Plus, as part of the 20th anniversary celebration in GTA 3, look for a cavalcade of special gear to collect in GTA Online throughout the upcoming events this fall, including commemorative clothing and liveries. Switching over to the Rockstar support real quick, I'll link this below in the description section. GTA 3 Vice City San Andreas not available for purchase. Question, why can't I find digital versions of GTA 3 Vice City or San Andreas for sale? Answer, with the October 8th, 2021 announcement of GTA, the Trilogy Definitive Edition for PlayStation 5, 4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, Switch, and the Rockstar Games launcher for PC, previous versions and bundles featuring these titles will be removed from console and PC digital retailers as of the week of October 11th, 2021. Players who purchased these titles previously will still be able to download and play them on their respective purchase platforms. So if you already purchased GTA 3, Vice City, or San Andreas, you still own that. But anyone going forward will not be able to buy those versions of GTA 3, Vice City, or San Andreas. Moving back over to the Rockstar Newswire, Rockstar is going to have more details on how to acquire these in the weeks ahead as part of the ongoing events in GTA Online. This month's GTA Online events will also have some special surprises, including upcoming possibility of some unusual activity occurring in and around southern San Andreas. Rockstar is also continuing to improve and evolve GTA Online. As you may have noticed, they recently began cycling adversary modes and player jobs in and out of the game. GTA Online offers a huge diverse array of gameplay, hosting over 1,000 Rockstar-created jobs and tens of millions of more player-created jobs since launch. By beginning to cycle the Rockstar-created jobs in and out of the game over time, freeing up space for new missions and modes in the future, but they also are hoping to improve the game's matchmaking by focusing the community on a more streamlined list of jobs from week to week. This will allow Rockstar to bring back jobs at various times for special or seasonal events and help reduce some of the lesser-liked jobs, as well as helping surface some of the slept-on classics or the community's quirkier favorites alongside special bonuses, like this past week's return of offense, defense, sumo, and more. Rockstar is also looking at ways to improve GTA Online experience for new and returning players. Upcoming release of GTA Online for PlayStation 5 as well as the Xbox Series X and S in March. Stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire for details on this and more information about the expanded enhanced release of GTA 5 and GTA Online in the months to come. And later this year, get ready for an all-new exciting new adventure in GTA Online as some well-known contacts and familiar friends need your help in expanding their legit businesses, with many more surprises soon to be revealed. So Rockstar right there is teasing what I'm guessing to be the fall or like late November, December 2021 update for GTA Online. Obviously no surprise that GTA Online is getting an update in the late fall. That's not really a shock to anybody. Hopefully Reddit Online will also get a good update too. Right, Rockstar? But anyways, official news from Rockstar. No more speculation, no more fake news, no more debunking the evidence as it continued to pile up. The definitive edition of Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy, is happening, featuring upgrades, hopefully for the better, and will bring the games that I loved in my young adult days, like GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, to a new generation of gamers, and old generation as well. So hopefully these games will be enjoyable for all gamers, young and older. But I'm definitely interested in the across-the-board upgrades, graphical improvements, modern gameplay enhancements for all the titles, and them also managing to somehow find balance in giving us the classic look and feel of the originals. Now look, I do not mind if these games get some sort of facelift, especially with the map itself and the vehicles and some other things that are, nostalgia hasn't exactly been kind in some regards to GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. But for the most part, I hope that they stay true to the original games. I hope that they keep most of the games intact, and I also hope that we still have the licensed music for 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, especially Vice City and San Andreas. They both had some great music in those games, but I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. And I hope that these games stay true to the original versions of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, and that there's not too many changes or liberties taken. Who knows, maybe they'll even add some additional content or cut content from the original games. That would be awesome. But But anyways, that's all the information I have for you today. Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy Definitive Edition is happening, and it is coming sometime this fall. I don't think it's going to be here around the 20th anniversary of GTA 3. Some people are speculating that it might be in November, conveniently on November 11th, where the GTA 5 Online Milked Edition was supposed to drop, but then got pushed back to March 2022. Let's not talk about that, but that's possible where Rockstar is going to drop the definitive edition of the GTA Trilogy right there where the Milked Edition of GTA 5 once was, which would make sense in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm pretty much excited about this. I'm more excited about the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition than I am about the Milked Edition of GTA 5. And I'm sure most of you feel the same way. Your thoughts, your views, and opinions regarding Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy Definitive Edition. When do you think it's coming out? This month? Next month? And which of these games are you most excited about? What changes do you want to see in these games? Your thoughts, your views, and opinions regarding Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy Definitive Edition. As always, welcome below in the comments section.